Novatianists, and were known for their extreme rigorism, refusing to allow Christians who apostatized during the Decian persecution to return to the church, and even taking the extreme position that any Christian who committed a mortal sin could not return to the church. Cyprian, Bishop of Carthage, found himself in the middle of controversies over how to admit apostates and heretics to the church. Cyprian took the position that heretics needed to be rebaptized upon joining the church, but was rebuked by Pope Stephen I. Cyprian grew quarrelsome at this, exchanging angry letters against Pope Stephen with Firmilian, Bishop of Caesarea in Cappadocia. Pope Stephen threatened Firmilian with excommunication for refusing to adopt the Roman doctrine prohibiting second baptism. However, Pope Dionysius I of Alexandria intervened and convinced Stephen to show leniency. In the late 250s, a new persecution broke out under Emperor Valerian. Pope Stephen and his successor, Pope Sixtus II, were martyred. Cyprian was martyred in Charybdis, modern Corba. His last words were, "Thanks be to God." Paul of Samosata was Bishop of Antioch from the years 260 to 268. Paul taught the adoptionist heresy and was condemned by a council in Antioch led by Firmilian of Caesarea and sanctioned by Pope Dionysius of Alexandria. The decision of the council was ratified by Pope Dionysius of Rome and again by Pope Felix I. In the middle of the 3rd century in Ctesiphon, capital of the Sassanid Empire in Persia, a Jewish Christian Gnostic named Mani began teaching a new religion that he synthesized from Gnostic Christianity, Buddhism, and Zoroastrianism. Although Mani died while imprisoned by the Zoroastrian rulers of the Sassanid Empire, his new religion spread incredibly fast, reaching Rome as early as the year 280. Even Augustine of Hippo was a Manichaean before he converted to Christianity. Manichaeism was intensely persecuted and died out in Europe by the 6th century, although in parts of Central Asia it survived as late as the 14th century. Many neo-Gnostic movements throughout history, such as the Cathars of southern Europe in the 12th through 14th centuries, were based on Manichaeism. The 4th century began with the worldwide persecution of the Church by Emperor Diocletian, the final and bloodiest of 10 great Roman persecutions of the Church. The persecution came to an end with the Edicts of Toleration in the years 311 and 313, under Emperors Galerius and then Constantine. Constantine converted to Christianity, but did not make Christianity the state-mandated religion. Early in the 4th century, a priest in Alexandria named Arius began to teach that Jesus, prior to the Incarnation, was a created being, less than God the Father. This produced great controversy throughout the Church. Although Arius was exiled by Popes Peter and Alexander of Alexandria, Bishop Eusebius of Nicomedia championed the teachings of Arius at the imperial court of Emperor Constantine. Emperor Constantine summoned the Council of Nicaea in 325 to settle the Arian controversy and other issues in the Church. Bishop Hosius of Cordoba in Spain represented Pope Sylvester I as papal